drop below 98K? Do the bulls still have the strength to get above 100K, or are we destined to go below $90,000? Welcome back to FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. I'm Flex, and today we're diving into a full top-down analysis on Bitcoin. We're going to start from the higher time frames, work our way down to the lower time frames, and check to see if we find any good setups. Now remember, this is not financial advice, I'm just reading the charts. Alright guys, it's about 8:15 p.m. Eastern time, and the price of Bitcoin is currently at 98,800. And yesterday I left you guys with a bear flag on the 15-minute chart, with the measured move taking us basically to 97,993, and I would say that we hit that measured move exactly on the dot. So congratulations to whoever took this trade. This is another big win for the FlexCandle community. All right, so let's start off here with the weekly chart, and as you guys can see, we are below the 50 moving average. That's currently at 103,047. We would have to get back above this 50 moving average by Sunday in order to remain kind of neutral to bullish in my book. I feel that if we close a candle below the 50 moving average, we will be entering the bear market. Now we head over to the other time frames, like the 3-day. We see that we still are rolling over here on the stochastics RSI. We lost the 100 moving average. It looks like the next line of defense for us is going to be the 200 moving average, and that's all the way at 87,852. On the 2-day chart, we already started losing the 200 moving average, so the 3-day 200 moving average looks like what it's next. Right now there's going to be resistance basically at 100K. Since we lost 100K, the new range is technically going to be between 90K and 100K. If we head over to the daily chart, we just closed a candle and we closed another red candle here. Now you guys know I have this in a bear flag. We got out of it a couple days ago, but we never got past the 21 moving average, which is currently at 106,420. We lost it, we got back into the pattern, and now we're starting to make some of the measured move of the bear flag. This bear flag takes us down to about 91K. We also have a head and shoulder pattern here that breaks us down to 91K. So this is starting to play out, and as we can see here, the stochastics RSI, we came up halfway, we lost strength, and we're starting to roll over. So the probability is that we might be hitting this 91K pretty soon. Now on the other time frames, the 22-hour chart, we can see that the stochastic still needs more time to reset. We are still below the 21 moving average here. Unless we could do some type of a double bottom here, it just looks like we're going to end up going lower. On the 8-hour chart, same thing, we're rolling over here badly. We go over to the 4-hour chart, the stochastics, you can see, never had the strength to go up. We rolled over, we got up a little bit, we rolled over again. Resistance here on the 21 moving average, that's currently at 102,939. We need to get above this 200 moving average to even think that we could continue to be bullish. That's currently at 108,291. It seems pretty far, about $10,000 away from there. We head over to the 1-hour chart, the stochastics, we're on the way up, but look, we're starting to roll over now, and we never even made it close to the 21 moving average. This is not looking good. I'm hoping we could do some type of a double bottom here. Maybe this could be some type of inverted head and shoulder, left shoulder. Maybe this is the head, if we can make it to the 200 moving average at 103K, and then we can make the right shoulder. And on the 15-minute chart, we are also still rolling over here on the stochastics, have not been able to maintain above the 21 moving average. So right now, being below 100K is kind of showing that this bear flag and this head and shoulder pattern on the daily is probably going to end up playing out, and this is what I'm expecting possibly to happen. For this not to happen, we would have to get above this 21 moving average on the daily as soon as possible, and that's currently at 106K. All right guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe, and if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.